Hi, I'm Vishweshwar. In this video, we are going to see the working of mouse, its types and working. A mouse is a pointing device that detects two-dimensional objects or a two-dimensional motion related to the surface. When a mouse is placed on the surface, it detects the two-dimensional motions. The motion is it's typically like it translates the mouse of pointer to display so that you can see on the display screen while you move it. It's also used to control the graphical user interface. The mouse consists, it is said to be like an input device which has two or more buttons in it, and it is used to be handled in one hand. And mouse is often said like it is a touch surface. It should be placed on a touch surface with a wheel, where it enables additional controls and dimensional inputs. Types of mouse and technologies. One is the mechanical mouse that we were using some years before. So this requires a flat surface so that once when the mouse ball or the wheel moves, depending upon the speed, the mouse determines how far the mouse sensor moves to the screen. So this is using a configuration software installed in the computer, which actually monitors or which actually takes the exact reading where it is displayed on the screen, and depending upon the speed of the mouse, moving of the mouse, it calculates and it displays in the screen. And next is the optical mouse. In the optical mouse, it has to work on a surface that it should be like a pad, like a grid pad. With the help of the grid pad, it's gonna pass when you pass the mouse, or it's gonna emit some light, a LED or a laser light on the pad, so that it plots or detects the exact place that you see on the screen. And also, an optical mechanical mouse is also a traction between the mouse balls and the rollers. So there is an optical mouse mechanical mechanism is to work between the mouse balls and the rollers. The only drawback in this optical mouse, is that it creates more light, a bright light. So that is also a disadvantage and a problem of it. And the third type is the optical mechanical. In this optical mechanical, it consists of a ball that is rolling on the wheel inside the mouse. So it contains like a circle of hole or a notches which reads the LED light sensor, and while the mouse is moving, it spins around and it gives you an accurate reading when you move the mouse, and it's commonly used for the desktop PC computers as well as for the Macintosh computer, that's your Mac computers. And some of the interface that help you to connect the computers with your mouse is that you can connect it with Bluetooth, infrared, PS2 port, it's a kind of a port that you can see at the back of it. You have a five pins, five holes in it. You can just connect it at the back of your computer, and a serial port and a USB port. The USB port is the one common that we use nowadays. How a mouse works. You can see like the illustration, the mouse movements tracks by four parts. The mouse ball moves and rotates to the direction and turns into the roller. So the mouse ball turns within the roller inside with the X and Y axis. The roller is being rotated and it is chopped and geared like a lock system. So a kind of a notch or a kind of a gear-like system is made to lock the outer part which holds the ball. And there is a operates that is detected two light sensors. When you send to the computer signals, the moments it sets off the light receiving, and the two light sensors determine the direction. So when the balls rotate between the two light directions and depending upon the x and y axis, we will be able to it's easily able to recognize the exact spot, and it is able to display in the GUI. When you find totally two rollers and chopper gears, each roller represents x and y axis, a horizontal and a vertical position of the mouse sensor. So this is how the mouse works.